dogs when they're doing things.
Oh, sorry.
No, don't never apologise. All right,
All
mute
right.
that.
And then I'm gonna go live here.
Are we live?
We're
They're
live
there.
somewhere.
I need to do my makeup.
All right. Okay, we're going live for the first time on the Friday night, Saturday morning account as well.
That's the sound of the police. Right. Bear with. Card cam is coming. That's how excited card cam is. Right. Let's turn that around like that.
Nobody was here for that. A little bit
Nobody's
grateful.
No. Well, they can catch it on the rewind. I'll turn my darkness down too much. There we go. I think no, it's normal time for you, isn't it? It's not like it's the kicker will be whether Jake turns up because this is super early for the UK.
Oh no, it says it's having trouble streaming to Instagram.
Oh no. Which one?
Mine.
Oh. There
Why
we go.
is that?
That's better.
Let's see.
Why is Gamora?
Oh my goodness.
Say what you like about Dave Bautista's other roles, but he nailed Drax. Why is Gamora?
All right, let me figure this out.
We're having technical problems, audience.
We are to an audience of 0.
Bastards. If I have to get up early for this shit.
Right?
Yeah. Let me know when you've stopped pressing buttons, dear.
Okay, let's see. So I am going to end it on mine, and I'm going to try to restart it real quickly here.
Please don't end it. I'll change. I can be better.
All right.
Is something I said?
All right, so we're going to pop over here.
Usually is something I said. Oh, I had a very exciting eBay win while you're doing that. Chinese seller, lot of 5 Superhuman Law Division cards from She-Hulk.
Those are really nice. We both love those.
Yep, for $4.75. 5 of them. And get this, you know the going viral, the acetate ones? The horizontal ones that look like a phone? A lot of 13 of those for 99 cents.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm like, I didn't even check for doubles. I just went, yeah. You two are nuts. Yeah, she's the pistachio today. Quite literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Morning to you, Pete.
And I'm out of my shell.
Yeah.
You had to be here.
Very good. Very good. Right. Wow. Okay, I'm stupidly excited about this evening's entertainment.
God, why is this happening? Why am I getting this error? I'm gonna.
Oh, are you still getting an error message?
Yes, I'm gonna nuke the other one.
Okay.
Right now.
So we are trying to go live to 2 Instagrams as well as the YouTube that I think Pete is watching on. Good morning, Pete. Good evening, wherever you are. No, it is morning for Pete, actually.
Well, you know what? Maybe this is just going to teach people that YouTube is better for this.
And it's not working, quite frankly. The Instagram thing is not working. I, however, am working very hard to keep Pete entertained while you're doing the technical stuff, because I feel like Pete deserves 1-to-1.
Oh, and 9.9 is here too. So I know you're going to feel feel pressure now to be entertaining.
Manu is here. Manu, what sights we have to show you? Right, I'm going to start then showing people shit. Do you want to put me on card cam? Do you want to make me big?
Absolutely. I'm going to put you on card cam.
And you can kind of dip in and dip out, and I'm going to show people. So tonight, people, this morning, not only do we have Halo Legacy Collection from Upper Deck. Are you not entertained yet, Manu? Not only do we have Move Over Halo, Hold My Beer, DC Annual, which I know Amanda has gone into quite hard already. But the one that I'm really excited about, James Brown is here.
Hey, James.
Ow! Sorry. Sorry, James. You probably
Definitely
get
not
that
that
all your
James
time.
Brown.
No. Well, no, given he's dead. James Bond Black Diamond, which I'm super excited about. So while Amanda sorts out technical stuff, I wanted to take you for a little walk through some older James Bond set stuff, and it's good stuff. Now, I collect autos and relics from the Daniel Craig movies. Now, this binder is so large, it can barely fit on the desk.
Oh,
So this is one of the Rittenhouse binders, and it's a nice binder, and I wanted one with Daniel Craig on. So, couldn't keep up on the dance floor. It was murder on the dance floor, apparently, James. So in here, I keep all the autos and relics from past sets that have come out. Now, there's some upper deck ones at the front here, but I'm going to go straight to the back of the binder because I've got them kind of grouped by movie. And boy, there's some good stuff in here. There's some really unusual stuff as well. So,
how much does that weigh?
quite a bit, to be fair, but I do store it very carefully. So let's start off with Casino Royale. Now, I've got a bit of a soft spot for Casino Royale because I went to the premiere in London, and got the old
Oh, this is where we
tuxedo
should have like B-roll that's you in your tuxedo.
Yeah, I don't
on the
think it
screen.
exists. I don't think it exists,
Damn.
unfortunately. Well, actually, no, it does. You can subscribe to my OnlyFans. We'll put the link in the comments afterwards, and
It's
you
very
will get.
expensive.
Yeah, you will get. Yeah, but you will see me in my tuxedo and little else. So one thing Rittenhouse have always been really good at is they get autos, but they'll print the card stock, and then the card stock will flow throughout multiple sets. So I've got a checklist of all the Craig movie relics and autos from Rittenhouse, and not only is it a big checklist because they do big sets, it spans a 13-year period of sets.
That's really
Before they lost
cool,
the
though.
license.
That's really
Yeah.
so they all are the same style design.
But they're the same style, and if they don't get them in time for one product, they'll put them in the next one. But they'll often get them signed in advance. So I think it was only about 3 years ago that Rittenhouse released a Star Trek set with the last Major Barrett, and that's Gene Roddenberry's wife, the voice of the computer in Star Trek Next Generation, with the last of her autos, and she died 5 years previous because they'd had them, and they have the same style of auto. So you've got these landscape ones here, and what you'll notice is on the next page it's the same actor, but this is called a full bleed style. So when you're looking at the collections, you've got full bleed, and I think this one is known as the 40th anniversary set style. And there's some there's all the characters from the movies and things like that. Now for the Black Diamond set, they've got Katerina Marino signed, Ivana Milicevic is signed, so she could be in what we're about to open. But I mean, the number of actors they've got is ridiculous. And then again, you've got the horizontal style of the same actors, so it's quite bonkers. But
Oh,
this
look
is
at
where
that
it gets fun.
Mads.
Now, Mads Mikkelsen only signed for one set, and he signed this style, and he signed the horizontal style as well. And these rarely pop up.
Oh, those are really cool.
Now, the thing I should note is that all of these are on card autos.
Yeah,
Now,
they look like it.
Yeah, I had previously thought that was because, well, that's how Rittenhouse do it, quite frankly, which is true. But two things can be true at the same time. Apparently, it's the licensor insists on that as well, which is why for Bond and X-Files, you often get those sets delayed from Upper Deck because they're waiting for the actors to actually sign the cards. So yeah, Mads Mikkelsen. So I'm very happy with that one. And then the relics, and the relics are incredible. Sorry, I've got this the wrong way round, haven't I? Let me turn my phone. Let me kind of do half and half. So you can see they've got single swatch, dual swatch, and they've got quad swatch as well. At the Shifra, and they are all screen worn, I should say, with Rittenhouse.
Wow.
There's none of this used in the production of. Right, and here's where it gets interesting. Casino table felt.
Oh, I was
Right,
like,
sorry, it's so close to the stand. I can't get the phone around. There we go. That is an actual piece of the casino table felt from Casino Royale. It's bonkers. And then you got the other various ones, and then Rittenhouse do what they do with. I mean, some of these are really, really good. Then Rittenhouse do their thing. This is an incentive, Vesper Lind. This is a piece of the casino chip.
oh, that's cool.
A piece of the casino chip. There's only half a piece in there, half of it's printed, and that half is the actual piece of casino chip. And it's a thick card as well. A piece of Vesper Lynd's business card. You know, remember when she's on the train and she gives him a business card?
I haven't seen this movie.
Oh my goodness, it's such a good movie. There's a piece of her business card, and that took a while to track down. The really good ones are the ones that have the section of the business card with her name and her job title.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, those are the ones that are tough to find. I mean, they're all tough to find now. But my Grail piece that I only managed to get one of last year is in my pocket.
Oh, I think I've seen this. Yes, that's very cool.
Actual playing card, because obviously they're playing cards. It's Casino Royale. And these are so nice. These are so nice.
That's really cool.
So now in Black Diamond, I think they're going to have Diamond Shards relics, as they did with the Marvel set. But they are all yes. Ian Fleming is named after me. Manu. Of course he's not. I'm just going to put this down a sec. I'm going to take this next page out of the binder because it deserves to be looked at without me shribbing the camera.
Yeah, so I am seeing Diamond Relic parallels.
You are. They're all Redemption.
Oh, are they?
So I haven't actually seen one. Yeah, I've been scouring eBay. They're all Redemption.
I mean, I'm always understanding when they have to do something that way, but at the same time, boo.
Mm-hmm. Now we're moving on to Quantum of Solace now. I don't
well,
know if
we're moving on to your coffee.
We are, sorry.
It looks like you take it with cream.
Oh yeah, I like it creamy. So there's pieces of opera program.
Oh, that's cool.
And pieces of the. There's two different. There's two different ones. Manu, I go the extra mile. I'll go the extra mile. Now,
I don't know why I thought that was so funny. But
I want you to look at how thick this card is before we.
Okay, that's the one that when you were turning the binder page, I was like, "What in the world? Is that a cracked windshield?"
It is. Of that Italian kind of police van. All right, so there's that.
Wow, they were really creative with this. That's really cool. Oh, of course, you have to have more than one. Wow.
And that's the Aston Martin that was being chased by those Italian police cars. So there's a funny story about this. I'll tell you a story. Okay, sit down, settle in. I'll tell you a story. So when I interviewed Steve Charandoff, who's head of Rittenhouse Archives, for those who don't know, he told me a story about these relics cards. And they have a warehouse where all the cards are made. And the guy who runs the kind of production there was expecting a shipment over from the production of windshields from the vehicles, because they were offered to them, and Steve was like, "Yeah, well, we'll try it. Anything you give us, we'll try and make a relic card of." I think that's basically, he won't say no to anything that's offered to them. So the production guy gets these windshields in, and he rings Steve Charandoff, and he goes, "Steve, I'm I don't know what we're going to do. They've all been shattered during transit. They're all broken. And and Steve's like, no. That's how they were shipped, because they're all knackered from the car chases and all the bullet holes and things like that. So that all the damage in the windshields is caused by them being rolled and tumbled and things. Apparently they got through 5 of these Aston Martin cars during the filming of that opening
Oh,
sequence.
wow.
So they got this stuff, and I think the guy was really worried he was going to get in trouble. But I mean, look at
So
this. Is it
so
not the most bonkers relic card you've ever seen?
that is wild. Those have the gold foil
Oh yeah.
embossed seals on them. So these were like archive box exclusives or redemptions
Mm.
or
They weren't redemptions because Rittenhouse don't do that. They
case incentives, like something like
Yeah,
that.
I think they may have been case incentives. I can't honestly remember the detail because I didn't buy multiple cases to get them, quite frankly, because I'm not rich. Um, but yeah, though those are those are difficult things to store. And then Quantum of Solace. It's kind of the same vibe. You've got all the costume cards. It gets a bit patchy after Quantum of
So
Solace.
you're like laser focused on the Daniel Craig movies.
Oh yeah. I think I've got one auto from. I mean, I could go Pierce Brosnan movies, but then it gets messy.
No, I mean this looks like it's giving you plenty to chase.
Oh yeah, I mean, what you're seeing here is best part of a 20-year collection.
Wow.
Because the first set with Casino Royale came in 2006, I think. But yeah, some of the autos are really nice. Rory Kinnear has signed for Black Diamond, so he could be in one of the boxes we've got.
Okay, let's be real. We both want Christopher Walken really bad.
You know what? I'd love a Christopher Walken auto, but he's not in a Daniel Craig movie.
Oh, okay, but you would find a way to fit that in, though.
I don't possibly.
Really?
I don't know. I mean, I'd love a Christopher Walken auto. Don't get me wrong, but if it's faced with an auto that's probably worth about $2,000 to $3,000 that I could use to completely nail all my goals for this set, and then have a bit of spending money for Chicago.
Got
Then,
you.
do you see what I mean?
Yeah. Hey,
Off-White
Tim.
Tim, hello. By the way, there's 3 cards in here that are a very different style, so that's a good place to switch to Upper Deck. These are the Upper Deck ones.
Okay.
So this is the Upper Deck ones. Now they're on card for Upper Deck. I like them. I don't think I like them as much as
Yeah, I don't either.
as the Rittenhouse ones. Same kind of actor shot.
I like that.
Cases.
I like the more like what do you call that? The full bleed of those other ones versus like the.
There's a bit more room for the actors to sign as
Yeah.
well. Then we move on to Skyfall. Again, it gets a bit, like I said, it gets patchier when I get to Skyfall. I've left room for the different things to get, but I just haven't had the time and the resource to go back and chase stuff because I've been too busy chasing Marvel.
It's tough because you and I are obviously part of the reason why we do this show is because you and I, our collections are incredibly eclectic.
Very fine.
Kind of makes it tricky to chase all this.
But yeah, the Skyfall relics. I mean, you can see I'm pages through, and it's still, these are the Skyfall actor autos. And then
I really like that design.
Yeah, we've got those, and then yes. Now, what I'm going to show you now are This is from James Bond Heroes and Villains from Upper Deck, and this is the nicest auto style I think I've seen from them in a long time.
Oh wow!
These are beautiful. These are really nice. So these, there are 6 of them. I think the ones I haven't got are there's a Daniel Craig one. There is a Judi Dench one. I mean, there's one more. I can't remember who it is. But yeah, they're beautiful. They're really nice. And of course,
God,
Andrew
those are
Scott
probably
is
so expensive.
yeah, Ben Whishaw. No, these weren't too bad actually. I don't know what they're like now, but they weren't too bad at the
No, the
time.
ones you're missing.
Oh yeah, the Daniel Craig. But now, for some reason, so Daniel Craig from the Rittenhouse movies, I've never quite understood this. Daniel Craig from the Rittenhouse movies, you can pick up his auto for between $300 and $800, depending on which style we go for. Some of them are incentives, some of them have got costume relic in as well. The ones from Upper Deck, possibly because they're perceived as being rarer, but I don't know if they actually are in terms of their numbers.
Are they not? Are they not
They go
numbered?
for no, because of the volume of them. I don't think there's a shortage of them. They're not numbered, but I don't think there's a shortage of them.
I know Upper Deck's really bratty.
Go for a lot more money, and I don't get it because the Rittenhouse ones are actually nice. I do have a Daniel Craig in here somewhere, by the way. I think I might have skipped there he is. So that's my only Daniel Craig so far.
Oh, that's cool.
But I want to really focus on Casino Royale. So I need to get, there's a Casino Royale one, which is a signed relic of him in his tuxedo. So I'd really like to get one of those.
All right, so that's what we're manifesting this evening.
That's what. No, you won't get that out of this. That's what I'm saying. That's a Rittenhouse one. But yeah, if we're going to manifest stuff, then I'm going to have to do gemography. Now I'm going to show you a gemography from the Marvel Black Diamond set.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Gemographies are. I can't express how nice it is in hand. I mean, you can probably get a sense of it. It's so well produced that it looks and feels like currency. It really does. I mean, it's a thick card to start with. This is 180 point mag. It has the conceit, if you like, with Black Diamond is that a lot of the cards have lab created diamonds in. So you've got a single one of those. It's a sticker auto, and the gemographies are numbered to 25. And just look at how fine the quality is on that.
Yeah.
It's like it just renders me speechless. They are possibly some of the nicest cards Rittenhouse have Upper Deck have ever produced. So these are what they look like from Marvel Black Diamond. I really like those. I also wanted to quickly show you the Exquisite autos from Marvel Black Diamond. Again, I mean, just look at the quality on that. The foiling is astonishing. Hard numbered again, different, varying numbers. Some of them are to 99, some of them are down as low as 35, I think. And these have a different actor image to the unsigned Exquisite version for this character.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it's a nice touch. And some of the signed ones don't have a regular version Exquisite, which is nice as well. So yeah, so that's beautiful. An example being Ray Stevenson, who played who was in the 4 movies. He has a signed one, but he doesn't have a regular Exquisite.
Oh, okay.
So there we go. So yeah, so I like these, and what I really like about them is you can see that kind of delicate pattern in the white.
Yeah, they're really pretty.
It's kind of swirly, almost flowery, but it also gives it a slight marbling effect as well.
I tagged really nice. When I posted that we were going to talk about this James Bond set. I tagged Carvin, who was the designer at Upper Deck at the time, who is credited with a large chunk of the creation of Exquisite. Because
wow.
He doesn't like the Marvel Exquisite cards. And I think they're beautiful.
Well, I sure shit do. Our chat's gone very quiet here. They must be absolutely gobsmacked by how good this Exquisite card looks.
And at the same time, I'm thinking, can I tag? Too bad I can't angry tag Billy Celio in this stream to talk about how he keeps wrecking unsigned Exquisite cards.
Oh, well, yes. So I guess. I know we had quite a lot of talking points, including hobby, cancel culture. Isn't a fair way to say what I thought we were going to touch on, because I don't think it is, but some people have said
No,
that it is.
I don't think it is either.
But I'm thinking that as we've gone into Bond,
Yes,
should we just open it?
I think so.
And then you can do yours either straight away or in a little bit. We can circle back to it, because we've got a lot of good stuff here to open. So the thing is with Black Diamond is it is a super high-end product. Okay, this is a pack and also a box. So in here there are 6 cards. There will be 1 Exquisite card and 5 Black Diamond cards. Now they're all Black Diamond, but anyway, but Exquisite branded. Now I rather cheekily already in the mail purchased a signed Exquisite card for this set, which I will show after I've opened this box. Now, that's a good point. I think these are running about 300, maybe just north of that.
I was on David Adams tonight looking at Batman Metal, and I came across these, and it was like 275, 290, somewhere in there.
Now I think that's good, and the reason I think that's good is because I'm talking about that in relation to what Marvel Black Diamond got to, because Marvel Black Diamond, admittedly, it came out in a very different economic time, in 2021, I believe it came out, and it was very boomy at that time. So everything kind of went very quickly, and the boxes were quickly hitting 400, 500, 600. Now, if you want an open box of Marvel Black Diamond, you'll be paying close to 1,000. And it's the same size box and there's the same number of cards. So I'm just going to hold it up to me so I can get this knife in without damaging the box, because I will want to keep the box in. Oh, I've sliced a massive gash down the side of the actual cardboard box. That's really annoying. That's really annoying because I like to keep these.
I'll be super careful with mine, and I can bring it.
Thank you. Yes, Marvel Black. No, I was about to go on and say, Tim, you are correct. When Marvel Black Diamond hit E-Pack, it was 400 a box. And I did 3 of them on E-Pack.
Wow, did you really? I didn't touch it at all.
Yeah, I did 3 of them. I couldn't afford it at the time. In retrospect, I'm glad I did, because I pulled a 6 diamond relic, which I traded for most of my initial goal, which was the costume diamond shard cards.
I forgot. I have like a 5 diamond Loki. I forgot.
Ooh. Right, here we go. I don't know why I'm expecting a drum roll, but I am. So, you know what I do think is a shame? I really think they could have done like some sort of inner cardboard thing. Like
wait, is it just like painter's tape that's holding? What's on the side there?
No, it's cardboard. It's a cardboard thing, but it looks like painter's tape.
I'm like, what is going on?
If they had actually
they couldn't give us like a little bit of foam.
Well, they could just like properly box that in like they do with the Masterpieces set. It would, given it's a super premium set, you would have thought they could do that at least. So now that's a thick boy. That's a fat pack. Oh, I'm so unbelievably excited about this.
I'm excited for you.
Oh, and now one thing I will say is that this covers. Rittenhouse were pretty good because they started doing their Bond sets in the early noughties, and at that time, a lot of the actors were still alive from the 60s and 70s movies. So they had Roger Moore on card autos. They never got Sean Connery because he had retired by that point. And also, I just don't think. Can you imagine asking Sean Connery if he'd signed a load of trading cards?
No, I feel like that would not ever be.
I don't think it would have gone well.
I feel like he would hit you.
Yeah, well, yeah, big fella. I'll tell you a story about the one time I actually I didn't meet him, but I did see him and walk right past him. We'll save that for another time, though. And it covered the whole plethora of stuff. So whilst I'm chasing Daniel Craig movies, I may well get all earlier movies, like Timothy Dalton movies or, thingies.
Right.
So, yeah, that's a point. So top autos in this set, there are 2 actors that are considered the top. Ana de Armas, who was in No Time to Die, signed. and her autos are going really, really high end, like 4 figures. I've seen sales about 4K for some of her cards. Christopher Walken, first and likely only time he'll ever sign trading cards. He's signed. Again, his are going for 4 figures. Daniel Craig's in here. Well, not literally in here, because he'd be folded up quite small. Who else? Christoph Waltz has signed. Ralph Fiennes has signed. Jeffrey Wright has signed. So yeah, lots of really top actors. But yeah, in terms of monetary value and what we're seeing on secondary at the moment, it's going to be Ana de Armas or Christopher Walken. But yeah, what am I hoping for? Well, I'm hoping for, obviously, Daniel Craig era would be lovely. I would love a gemography. I really would. But who knows? I'd love a signed Exquisite, because those are the 2 things I'm going to be collecting. So let's see. Let's get in. Drum roll, please. I'm going to open this very carefully. Okay. So straight away, we've got a base.
Okay.
Diamonds Are Forever. So I did say it covered older movies as well. So the base in number 2, 199 by those things on this one, which is more than Marvel Black Diamond.
Ooh, something looks shiny back there, but I know it's
Oh
all
yeah,
shiny.
there's a metal card. I can see it's coming up. It might even be a signed one. Who knows? Oh, okay. This is now. I have to say, is an actor I wanted. It's not a style I'm collecting
Sparkling
though.
signatures.
But it is, yeah, it's the whole silver on black. I'm not sure about it, and it's such a small space. So I've seen some of these that I wasn't sure how they worked, but it is a recessed panel. So yeah, that's nice. That's really nice.
He's out of 65?
I don't know, because if I show it, I'll reveal the next card. So let me
okay.
Let me just know that she's
You need a blocker, yeah.
There we
Look
go.
at you. You could be a breaker. You've got this down.
Right, let's have a look. So this is not numbered for the sparkling signatures.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think these were.
That's really cool, though.
Yeah, it's nice.
I like it on the black.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Okay, well, it's a Craig movie actor, so I can't be mad at that. Right, what else we got? We have. Oh, okay. Now these are interesting. Do you remember in Marvel Black Diamond they had patch cards?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is kind of this set's version of that, but this is metal. So it is metal movie posters.
Okay, I don't love
there
that one.
are 6 of them. Not every film is done. They've only chosen maybe about 6 movies, and two of them are Craig movie ones. So so there's a Casino Royale one. And I think there's a Skyfall one, and there are 6 actors featured in the image on the left there for each movie. So from Russia with Love. So yeah, I've already picked up a couple of the Skyfall and Casino Royale ones on eBay, but it's nice to see how they look. So it's thick, not numbered.
That one's a little underwhelming for me.
Yeah, I'm not. Like I said, if I wasn't collecting like those 2 films, I think they'd be quite underwhelming generally. So this is what I kind of like to think of as a bit of a fill card.
Yeah, I'd almost rather have another base card.
Yeah, this is the type of insert that makes your product go further. That said, I'm glad they're portrait, because the patch cards were landscape and they didn't work for me in that basis. And I'm glad it's metal rather than a
like embroidered.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Right. Okay, so these are the metal array cards. Let me just put that in there. So the metal array cards are literally that. They're metal cards. I like Upper Deck's metal cards. I think
Yeah.
they do them very well now. Whatever the vendor is, they do. They're vibrant. They're well printed. The QA on them is always great. I notice how they've started putting them in sleeves because sometimes they can get scratched. And again, I am probably, yeah, I think I'm going to chase these for some of the Daniel Craig movie actors.
I feel like you're like,
Well, I haven't got it on my spreadsheet, and I
I'm
didn't put it on my
pretending like I'm
spreadsheet.
not gonna just go after these like
No,
wildly.
no, I didn't put it on my spreadsheet because I won't, because I wanted to get one in hand. I had a feeling I'd pull one because again, this is one of the like non-numbered, non-auto kind of
Mhm.
more pad at
God,
your
those would be really
product.
cool signed.
They are signed versions,
Oh,
but the
cool.
problem is with these is that the signed versions they've given the actors a thick marker.
Oh, like one of the
The
gel
auto,
pen
yeah,
kind of
and the
things.
auto, no, they're like a thick silver Sharpie, and they just don't look good at all.
Oh, that's a
They
bummer.
don't look good at all. It's a real shame. Uh, Lovely. Okay. Now the next one.
This is like stupid exciting for a set that I don't collect.
Okay, Diamond Gallery. Diamond Gallery is the Diamond Cutters, I think, was the similar relic to this in Black Diamond. It's kind of a cardboard with an acetate vibe, so it's like the Marvel Endgame base. And they're nice. Again, they're not numbered. This is from License to Kill. So it's a very License to Kill heavy box with these two fellas. But yeah, it's okay. Again, because it's not an actor or a movie I'm chasing, it's kind of less exciting. And then the last one will be the Exquisite, because yes, we are almost done. All right, what we got? Oh wow, okay. It's one of the numbered parallel Exquisites, numbered to 25.
Oh, nice.
Dr. No. So this is going back to the old school, to the beginning. So that is a pretty good low numbered hit. So yeah, so the Exquisite from this set, I'm less sure because of this white space around the outside.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out, is it the border? I think
Yeah,
it's
it
all that white.
it is all that white.
Well,
I think
I like the
they've
white
done too much.
on the Marvel, but it's just white. It doesn't
It's
have,
just white. That's the
yeah,
thing. That's why I drew your attention to that fine kind of
yeah,
patterning. I'm not keen on the white. I don't get me wrong. I love the cards. I think they're beautifully well produced. I mean, look at that. I mean, the corners are sharp as anything. They're
yeah.
thick.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
they are thick. But yeah, it's nice though. 1 of 25. Let me get one of my thick card sleeves. It is Ultra Pro because I can't get
Ooh.
BCW stuff over here. Sorry, BCW sort out the distribution in Europe. Then we're off to the races. But yeah, it's nice. Okay, so let me show you. So those are our 6 cards, basically. Nice Craig movie auto, metal card, Diamond Gallery, metal poster, and a base. Now, a UK seller got some Bond Black Diamond, and I immediately snapped up this.
Oh, wow. That is really pretty.
That is nice. I mean, look at the shine on that one. So this is an actress who was in Skyfall, French actress. They're numbered differently depending on which actor it was. So Christopher Walken's, I think, not Christopher Walken, Christoph Waltz, I think his are numbered to 35. So the numbering change, which is the same as the Marvel Black Diamond. The numbering changes depending on how many the actor was willing and able to sign, and also I think Upper Deck probably throttled that a little bit as well. But yeah, to 99, and it's just lovely, and it's on card.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
You know, no stickers.
That signature that signature part's weird though. Like they really like to block that in.
Well, I guess it's the same as when people are at cons and they've got a massive bit of cardboard with a tiny box and saying, "Please sign in this box."
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, it is nice. Yeah, so one thing they do really well, Pete, is they put lots of different, which you'll see on the base cards. Actually, they've got this different kind of layering of the foil on the image, and it just looks so nice. I mean, the QA on the Black Diamond sets is extraordinary. I mean, as you would imagine, given the top end of it. But yeah, no, it's a lovely card. So I'll definitely be chasing the Exquisite Autos for Craig movie actors. I've got my little checklist ready for them. So yeah, there we go. So there we go. One box of James Bond.
All right.
Black Diamond. And this is the look at what you could have won kind of thing. But no,
all right,
I'm
you're gonna have
not
to
mad about it.
You're gonna have to color commentary mine.
Yes, of course I will. Let me just very carefully put these away over here. And then we will dig in.
Okay, I'm not cleaning up my card desk because you know what? This is
not cleaning my card desk for you,
This is a fully active and operational Death Star, and it just means that there's gonna be junk. Okay.
Oh dear me.
All right. Okay, so I took the plastic off mine and cut it open off camera.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, this is how the pros do it then.
So I didn't wreck anything for you.
Or didn't have to deal with sharp objects whilst live streaming.
I know.
And you see what I mean? It could do with some of that Masterpieces box pad.
That's weird.
It just feels odd that it's just bouncing around in there.
Like I'm having a hard time.
Hang on a minute. Show me your hands.
No.
It's like you're naked there.
Operation Organization has gotten serious, and I had to do a clip back so I could get some stuff done.
Oh my word.
So try not to notice.
Okay.
And I have one more. This is my last show before the internet company comes out to upgrade my my Wi-Fi. So
the audience are quietly praying for your internet to hold out at this point.
Okay.
There you go. You get base card on top.
All right, and I'm gonna keep things on brand, and this will be my blocker card. Will be something fun.
Very nice.
So this is.
That's your George Lazenby's James Bond. That's a base.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, my next one is blue. Oh, it's Dr. Ooh, he's got diamond.
Oh, you got a quad diamond. Very nice.
This is Dr. No.
Ah, right. So we've both gone old school with that. Dr. No. Okay.
Well, so he's like the official.
That was the first Bond movie. So he was the first Bond baddie.
God, that's a really pretty card.
Yeah, they're astonishingly good.
This is 3 of 10.
Oh, number to 10. That's nice.
Let me see here.
That's a thick boy as well. Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's really pretty. I'm a sucker for anything that they put that rainbow.
I know.
Sheen on.
It's kind of got a fine grain to it as well. That's what I love about it. Right.
I probably shouldn't have used a Topps card for this, but that's okay. Oh, I got one of your posters. Do you need this one?
No, that's GoldenEye. That's a Pierce Brosnan movie.
This one.
But yeah, Pete. I think Pete commented that GoldenEye was.
Yeah. I just know that was a video game that everyone struggled with for a while.
Oh yeah, Nintendo 64. Yeah, they released that.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's okay. It's better than a costume relic. I'm not sure it needs to be quite as thick as it does, but
I just think for what these boxes cost, I don't want this.
yeah, but you've just pulled a quad diamond card, so
Right? Okay,
numbered out of 10. So I think you've got your value.
okay, so I've got something in a sleeve, which
Yeah,
is
that'll
one
be a
of your.
metal.
Oh, you need
Oh,
this
I
one.
need that one. Yes,
All
that's
right.
the. In fact, that is the same image. But yes, that's the actress who I just got the autograph of.
Well, this don't buy this one. I've got this one for you.
I got you covered.
Yes. All right, and then we have.
Oh, you got dossier.
You're gonna
Okay.
need this one because this is
Yeah,
really.
yeah. Jeffrey Wright as Felix Leiter. Now they're nice, the dossier. I've not seen one in hand. I've only seen still photos of them, so I'm glad you've pulled one.
So it's numbered out of 179, and it is
Mhm.
not as. See, this is the thickness I like. I don't like the crazy.
Yeah.
This is just
It's
fine.
yeah, they look nicer than the still pictures actually. Now you're holding that. You can get signed ones of these.
I like I love it when they do a matte and a gloss.
Yeah, it's nice.
Love it, love it. All right, let's see. This one is.
Oh, you got your Exquisite. Ah, nice. Xenia on a top.
Out of 175.
Yeah, that's a base Exquisite. They've got them. They've got them at different numbering levels as well. So there's gold to 99, and so I've decided for the Craig movie actors that are in the Exquisites, I'm going for the base to 175. I'm also going for the gold to 99.
I'm trying to decide if I would even like this better if they just used this foily background behind her along the edges. But I
I
think
think they
it's
needed
because
something
it's
to set it off. I just think
supposed to be
plain
white.
white is a shame.
Yeah.
You could have tiny. If you look at the how fine the print was on that Marvel one I showed, it could even be the small 007 logo, just really small.
I guess I should hold this up to the camera. This is really pretty,
Yeah,
though.
your
This is a
camera's
really
holding
nice
out well for
card.
this. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, sleeve that puppy.
And I think a big part of it is that he's black and white.
Well, yes. I mean, yes.
It just goes very nicely. Yeah, let me get these guys.
Did you get 6 cards in there? Didn't feel like 6 cards.
Let's see. 1, 2. And that one doesn't count. 3. I got 5.
Yeah, it's because of the thick quad. Yeah, that thick
Well,
quad.
I guess if I were in group, I would fire off an angry email and complain to somebody that I didn't get all the cards in the pack, even though.
I mean, you got a point. It does say 5 black diamond and 1 exquisite card per box.
Oh, no, I did. We just forgot this one.
Oh, okay.
It was so forgettable. Somewhere Upper Deck was like, no, she got them all.
She got them all, yeah. Proof. Well, there we go.
Okay, these are really nice.
They are, aren't they?
This would be so easy to blow through a case of. Like, it's exciting.
I can't even imagine.
All right, I'm gonna set this box. Do you want me to send this box to Donnie?
Yeah, if you can get it out, because I know sometimes when you say you're going to post stuff and then it's 2 months later and it's still sat there. So I'm getting a look. I'm a fine one to talk. I owe Dayton Deleuze a package that I've been waiting for like a year. Apologies, Dayton. It's packed. It's here somewhere. I just can't find it. But yes, if you want, or you can wait till Chicago.
Or I can just throw it in the trash now.
Well, you could do that as well. Are we still getting sass? Oh, she's even turned the card cam off. That's how. Oh, look at that face! It's like it's a face like a bulldog chewing a pissy fist.
You are not supposed to enjoy this.
You'd be amazed at the things I enjoyed here. Right.
I'm not going to humor you with a response.
No, not going to humor me with a response. That's fine. I'm used to that treatment. I get that treatment from my family.
This is way better.
before we open anything else, what else did you have on your shopping list of topics?
DC annual. You haven't opened yours, have you?
We're coming on to that. I thought we could have a little conversation break before we open any more cards.
We could talk about how, after that very snarky comment about criticizing something that I'm going to send you for free about how long it will take, my initial impulse was to potentially drive you from the hobby.
Please don't drive me from the hobby, because I haven't done anything genuinely wrong to someone else. So there's a bit I want to touch on this. I'm probably not going to name names unless I get agitated, in which case I might start naming names. But there is someone.
I will do my best to keep you from naming names.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care at the end of the day. But,
I know.
But I think I'm going to preface this by saying I think that especially people who have a platform that is self-created most of the time to talk about cards and to share stuff with other people is thank you, Carlos. I think there's a little bit of a duty. There's a little bit of a duty there just to I think everyone has this duty to look out for each other and make sure that there's no one getting up to shady stuff or pulling fast ones, or or the extreme end of things, stealing or scamming. I do genuinely believe that there comes a point where if someone has transgressed in that way, that there should be a little bit of a circling of the wagons. I think if you steal from someone or you scam someone, you lose your privileges.
No, I agree.
That's it. You're out. And especially if you're caught trying to do it again a couple of years later. But this one particular individual has done that, and it's been found that he's done that, and had already left the groups that I was looking after. If I remember correctly, I don't think he was blocked. I think he left of his own volition.
Yes, I think
here's
so.
the thing. Here's the thing I'll say to those who say, "Oh well, he's not that bad," or "Oh well, he's or still enable him," because he was still being assisted and enabled by people who were either newer to the hobby, who didn't know what he'd done, or who just didn't seem to care. And I would say that if you choose to do that, it's basically by alignment you are helping someone who stole and scammed people to carry on collecting at the level they're collecting. I think if you do that, listen, I mean, you do you at the end of the day, but don't expect everyone else to be happy with it and okay with it. And it's not cancel culture. If someone if someone transgressed and and did something like that, it's not like, oh, okay, well, it gets to sit in the sin bin for a few years, and then
No,
it's fine, he's coming back.
especially like in the instance that we're talking to, it was high dollar,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like definitive.
It was
Like
definitive.
it was not like a he said he said. It ended up being incredibly definitive that it happened.
Mm-hmm. It's also very telling to someone's behavior when they go into messages where they've had conversations with people who are either running the groups or people who are just trying to help them, and gone through and deleted every single message over a multiple message thread. Now, it takes a bit of time to do that, because you have to scroll through and you have to click each one and delete it. And I think there's just something unusual about that behavior.
No, I've done it.
It's so strange.
I've done
It's
it
so
in
strange.
personal email and personal message chains with if I obviously this is completely different. Well, in my opinion, it's completely different. But it's someone that I thought I was friendly with, that I thought we were friends, and then turned out to like not.
Yeah.
So I just went through and like whoop, took all my stuff out.
But it's
but it's like a covering of the tracks in this instance where someone's trying to help you figure this out.
Yeah. And that was the first red flag, really, because it wasn't, the kind of proof of what had happened didn't come out until later down the line. But preemptively to do that, to block people before it's found that, because at the point when it happened, it was very much a he said kind of scenario.
And it wasn't an instance, I'll point out, it was not an instance where it was like someone in the group and then a beloved group member. These were two people that, I mean, to be fair, are like, I didn't know which way to lean based just on who they were.
No, exactly. So anyway, that happened 3 years ago now, at least. And then it was last year that it was, the kind of the smoking gun, if you like. And it was, for anyone who'd had any doubt, it was confirmed. But it's yeah, I just think it's interesting that that there's been a few people saying cancel culture, and it's very interesting.
I would be so furious. I would be furious if I did a deal with this person and he did the same thing, which isn't outrageous because he just tried it again.
Yeah, exactly. He tried it again via an eBay transaction. Yeah.
So to say warning, like, oh, like I'm just wrecking his reputation, or I'm like, oh, that was in the past. Well, look, here he is doing it again. I would be furious if like you or like Eugene or like somebody knew that had happened and knew I was going into a trade with this guy and like never mentioned that, oh, he actually took this other guy for thousands of dollars doing the exact same thing.
Yeah. And even aside from that, there've been like tantrum blowouts with people on chats that have got him excommunicated from other communities, regardless of the initial instance. So
yeah,
it is odd.
Changes. I suspect he's probably had other things come up because he's changed his username on platforms.
So I've never kind of done anything like that. I think I'll go back to a phrase that someone I work with used to use, and he used to say, "I never said a bad word about anyone," dramatic pause, "unless they deserved it." And it's like, sorry, but you did more than fuck up. You actively chose to repeatedly try and scam other people in the hobby. So again, I go back to there's a duty of care that we need to look out for each other here. Now, I believe this person has been making social posts and private messages claiming that he's a victim and that he's being persecuted, and that the persecutors, the hundreds of flaming torches and mobs, are a cancer of sorts. Well, I would throw that back and say that is, a malignancy like that who would scam over other members is not welcome. You go on the opera tape, you cut it out. You have a course of chemotherapy to remove it. So to those who say cancel culture on that one, quite frankly, I say fuck off, because if you want to entertain and engage with the person who's actively tried to scam other people, go for it. But don't expect me to sit here and be happy and just smile and go, you go for it.
Yeah.
Because there are people newer to the hobby that have found out about what happened and had been like, oh shit, yeah, I was doing a deal with that guy, and now, I'm not sure. It's like, I mean, if you would choose to still do that deal, I can't stop you. You're an adult, take some responsibility for your own actions, but go in with eyes open.
And so part of what brought this up is the timing of a refresher, if you will, in the group about this person's, he's, seems to have an uptick in activity, just FYI, this is what happened. And then it turns out he was mid that same scam on somebody. It's like, it's wild.
Anyway, listen, I don't think I can be clearer than that on my thoughts on it and my feelings on it. And yeah, I'm I'm genuinely surprised by some of the um, alignments and support that this person has had.
I think some people are just very like everyone deserves a second chance. Maybe that was a one. See, for me, like it, him doing it again, like that wasn't just like a lapse of judgment, like a. I don't know. I just think if it were me and nobody had told me, and all these people knew that it happened, but just no one talked about it anymore, and I had to try to get my money back, Dre, yeah, I'd be furious, and I'd be hurt. Like,
Dre,
like
it's taking you this long to figure out who we were talking
like
about.
these are like your hobby friends, and they're just gonna let you.
Yeah.
Like,
so I don't know. Listen, I don't think I've got anything more to say about it.
no,
Really, he's cancelled. It makes my brain ache just talking about him.
Well, I think it's another reason why it's important that you try to make friends in the hobby, that you find your community, that you talk to each other, that you run it by.
Dre, it's 2:30 a.m. for Dre. Dre, I got up at 5 a.m. my time for this. So, Amanda, is it now Saturday for you? Is it past midnight?
No.
No. Don't know why I reacted like that. Really, no. Oh, it's still Friday.
I was like, "What's exciting about that?"
Yeah, it is, Dre. I chose to get up at 5 in the morning, so bite me.
I want to see your DC cards.
You do, and then we'll open Halo. Now you're gonna have to walk me through these because I
know DC.
I don't know. I have to say I'm looking at the box and I know maybe 4 characters out of the 20 or so on the box.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, seriously. I'm as much use as a chocolate fire guard when it comes to DC stuff.
A chocolate fire guard.
Yes.
All right.
Or chocolate teapot.
My mom enjoys all your witticism.
Does your mum watch this?
She does sometimes.
Oh dear, is she as
She's not right now, but she really liked the time that your piss was boiling.
Oh, good. I don't want to be crudely offensive.
No, she's fine. My mom is not
well,
nearly as uptight as I am.
To be fair, I wouldn't stop just because it's your mum. That's a dodgy phrase. Right, let me open this. Oh, I've got a nice pile of cellophane with update logo on.
Keith just opened a case and it was a really good one.
Of scotch. Right. Do you want to get card cam back up for me?
There is an amazing black cat character. Oh God, are you guys going to troll Ian with this? Is that like the thing that's going to happen?
Yeah, they probably will.
Yeah.
Make me big.
Would you just? God, I was trying to do it before you said
it. Every 2 weeks, live on YouTube. Amanda makes me big. Right, let's do this.
The one that looks like a better. Oh God, Dre's
on fire. Dre, have you been drinking? If not, why not? All these packs.
Yeah, he's been in the parking lot of a liquor store for like the last 3 days, I think.
These packs feel thin compared to what I've just opened. It's really weird. How many cards are there in the pack? 5.
There's 5, and there's 16
in the box. But the thing is, a pack is not is not as thick as even a single black diamond. It's bonkers. Right, let's go in. Now, so you've watched a lot of this being opened now, yeah?
I have, and I already opened mine.
Am I to expect sort of standard format annual here?
Yes, this is the annual that we all know and love, with the blue, with the DC blue instead of red. So there's your base card.
Okay. Oh, that's nice.
World's Finest.
Oh, that is nice.
Isn't that great?
I love the. Oh, we'll go to that in a minute. I love the foil on Upper Deck cards on
Mhm.
logos. I especially love it when it's gold on their logo.
Yeah, me
I just
too.
really like it.
I feel like they don't use gold that much on, especially for the Upper Deck
Yeah.
logo.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, so variant Hawk Girl.
So the fun thing about the variants in this release is that they are different art than the base set.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, that's a nice
Ooh,
Batman.
there's your
Okay.
Batman. See,
Yeah.
you know what you're
I know
doing.
him. I know him. I don't, however, know who Killer Moth is. Killer
Killer
Moth.
Moth, he's a Batman villain. He's
Well,
fantastic.
I can probably tell that by the fact it says bats there, and there's 2 bats flying around in the background. Killer Moth. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Right, let's put that there in the base pile. There we go. Killer Moth. So there's Wonder Woman on the front. But I've no idea who the. Oh, is that Harley Quinn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know who that is. I bet TJ rather, is going to be watching this and just like head in his hands. Dr. Hate. I've been channeling Dr. Hate by some, according to some people. Okay. Dr. Hate. Who else do you know? Who else do you know? Who's channeled the Miami Sound Machine? Doing a live break of DC Annual. Dr. Hate. Right, there we go. The Boom. The Boom. Okay. She got a flashy logo. Is she kind of flash
Yes.
aligned? Okay. Star Rookies. All right. Ooh, nice. Starfire. With lots of hair. Must take her ages to braid that in the morning. Look at it. Good Lord.
You're not familiar with Starfire?
No. You say it like I should be. Genuinely. General Zod. Okay, I've heard of General Zod. I've not seen this visual of him before, but that's nice. That's nice artwork.
The artwork on this is like every single piece is fantastic.
Amanda Waller. Okay. Who's she?
She is the head of, like, I don't want to say not Suicide Squad, or maybe it is the Suicide Squad now. Is that what they are? That team, the villain teams.
Oh, okay. Deadman. I've heard of Deadman. It's like Dr. Manhattan with a Daredevil outfit on. Nightwing. Now, was he a Robin at one point?
Yes.
Okay. Titans Beast World. What am I seeing? It says Harley Quinn,
so
but
this
it's a rabbit.
This was a storyline. So, you know, like on Marvel Annual, like highlight a storyline that happened in that year's comics. So the Beast World for the Teen Titans was a storyline.
Okay. But it's a giant murderous rabbit with a really muscly body.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Sinestro. Oh, I've heard of him. He was in the Green Lantern movie.
Yes. See?
Okay.
You're a pro.
Only if it's been in John Kent. There's more than one of them. See, my kind of multiple Superman thing. I remember when after Death of Superman, when there were like contenders to replace him, much like there were for Batman after Nightfall. I recently got you'll be proud of me, Amanda. I've been dipping back into some of the 90s. I enjoyed Green Lantern. Yeah, I'm the one. No, simply because it was an accessible way of me to like get the concept of what Green Lantern and that kind of side of the DC universe was. So as an explainer, regards to the quality of the movie, it's pretty good. Now, I've heard of Barry Allen. Yeah, okay, good. Dawn of DC. So these are these older characters.
Not all of them. I'm trying to think of who else is in
Because it's clearly not old art. That's a new art representation of an old character. Be nice if they'd gone with old art for it. Okay, I've got different paths for the inserts, and I'm already running out of room. So there's Green Lantern. Anyone gets a ring, it seems. God, how many are there?
Well,
Flipping heck, Green Lantern pack.
Yeah,
I've heard of Guy
really
Gardner.
was. Yeah.
Yeah, I get 3 Green Lanterns in a row. No, what was I saying? Fuck.
Something profound.
Yeah, probably. Yes, so 90s. I've been buying in some 90s trade paperbacks of stories that I did read back in the day.
Oh,
So
nice.
I've got Nightfall Epic Collection queued up. I've got... What else have I got? Death of Superman and World Without Superman. Bought those as well. But I'm going to be quite a while reading. There's another...
You've got the whole core.
Elastigirl.
I like these World Finest.
Yeah, this is the insert I'm liking. Brainiac. Okay, that's Batman villain, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, the Flash. How many Flashes? I didn't realize there were so many Flashes. Wow. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to be a while reading Starman because those omnibus editions are
Humongous,
super thick.
But they're so good.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it, but I'm also having to have time. Right. Superman Clark Kent. I just find it odd that they need to put the name after it because it doesn't quite register for me as a non-DC fan that there's more than Brainiac's Superman villain, of course. Okay, thank you guys. There's more than one Superman. Okay, Batwing. Oh, okay. Oh, number one spot. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They're nice. Good. Another pile.
So there's...
okay.
There you go. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Let me get so regular. Very well. Now they tried that the other year. Munchall with a blue suit on. Yeah, it is Munchall's. Munchall's a unit. A few years ago on Marvel Annual, they tried something, but what they did is they varied the background, like the comic cover that was in the background of the character.
Yeah, it was,
and it didn't really work, but this works.
Yeah,
I
this
like
is really
that.
nice.
Yeah, those black and white ones are nice. And Zealot. It used to be.
I love Zealot.
Sorry, an old friend of mine used to call me Zealot. It was a mutation of Bele to Zele to Zealot. We were drunk at the time. Power Girl.
Keep going, Ian.
No, I'm fine. I'm just going to stay here for a bit. Dawn of DC, Hawk. I'm having trouble. It's so shiny, the writing. I'm having trouble reading it. Oh, Backscatter.
Oh, they're
Wonder
nice.
Girl. Okay. There's a Wonder Girl. Oh, that is nice. Yeah, gotta love a bit of foil. I've now got okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've now got 9 different card type piles. I mean, for a lower end product, it is. I've always loved Daniel for that reason. There's so many good. Blue Beetle. Was there a movie Blue Beetle last year?
Yes, but not that Blue Beetle.
Oh, okay. Can we just have one of a character? Can we just have one of a character, please? Giganta. So I imagine she's like a giant man kind of.
She's probably taller than you.
Yeah. Typical annual thing. There's a layer of polystyrene in the bottom. Never a fan of padding out boxes like that. Okay, Tempest. Very nice. Okay. That's cool.
Oh, here's your numbered.
Okay. Green. What are they number 2? 499. Okay. Yeah, that is nice.
Pete, now I'm hoping he doesn't.
Quick. Of course, it's Flash related. That's my.
I feel like they were a little more attentive to the art selection on this, and it's really showing.
Nice card. Peacemaker. Oh, that's John Cena plays him, doesn't he? Silence from Amanda there.
Oh, I'm just watching the chat.
Oh, are you? Oh, okay.
I'm waiting for them to chime in on that one.
Oh, are they? Okay. Mm-hmm. Stargirl. Oh, okay. Now she must be Jack Knight related.
I think she is, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Look at that hot girl. That's beautiful.
Birds of Prey.
Carlos, I don't get the reference, but Ian probably will.
Okay. I'm not sure. Might be related to his heel turn thing in wrestling. Okay, there's an 11th different type of card.
Yeah,
12.
your
Oh my goodness.
lenticular. Oh, that's a good one. I haven't seen that one.
Okay, let's get rid of Vandal Savage. Vandal Savage, what a great name.
Yeah, he's cool.
Okay, yeah. I've no idea who any of the characters are. I think there's Flash there.
Mm-hmm.
But beyond that, is that Cyborg?
Yes. Look at you.
No, it's because I watched the films. Okay. I dig it. No, I've always liked DC in the movies. I'm a huge Snyderverse fan of his Man of Steel and et al. I loved that. So Man of Steel is up there with one of my favourite superhero movies. It's just stunning. Plus Henry Cavill's so dreamy. I mean, you would, wouldn't you? Oh, something else.
Oh,
Trinity, let's put that over
Gorilla
there.
Grodd Gold.
Gorilla Grodd. Wow. Fuck. Okay.
So those are, I can't remember what those are out of.
88.
Whole break. Okay, 88.
88, I think. Yeah. Oh, okay. So, it's a gold linearity. Right.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm with you. Yeah, there we go. Oh, nice Joker art. Nice Joker art. Wow, that's truly unsettling. Ah, Barbara Gordon. I've heard of her. Good. All right. This must be painful for you to watch me doing.
No, I can watch. I can watch. I've been watching the breaks of this for 2 weeks now. I love it.
Oh, okay. All right.
I love this
Catwoman.
woman.
How do you get into that outfit? Serious question.
I think you painted on. I think you painted on, and then it's just gloves and a mask.
I think I might do something similar to that when I Chicago. I will look like a seal. Is she Aquaman's
Yes.
wife?
Pete, you're in charge of this.
Okay, Outsiders. Where's my number one spot pile? That's because I put Star Rookies in the wrong place. Hang on a minute. I'm having a piles issue.
Get your shit together.
Oh, no. Past the preparation H. Nubia.
Dre, you're not helping. Pete's
Dre,
is really not helping.
That's the thing. You say that you'd need to pay for it, but you probably wouldn't. Someone once dared me to run across the street and back naked, and I did it. Didn't take much convincing. They wanted me to do it again.
No, because Dre, he's gonna want it in like pounds sterling or something. That's even more than it's gonna cost a lot.
Bizarro. I just read All Star Superman. Frank Quietly. That's it. Mark. No, who was the writer? Grant Morrison. I think it was Grant Morrison. Frank Quietly was the artwork, and I'd had it for a while. I finally read it, and there was a whole issue and a bit on with Bizarro characters, and it really freaked me. Grant Morrison. There we go.
Yeah,
it really freaked me out. But yeah, but the whole concept of the Bizarro stuff, because the thing is, I'd never read anything like that. It was a good read, but because I didn't have that knowledge, that DC knowledge, it went to a couple of areas that I found it difficult to follow, or I was just getting bored of these characters that look like clay and just frustrated me more than anything else. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, Titans. Where's my Titans pile? There it is.
The Harley Quinn rabbit.
Wonder Girl. Shiny, sparkly Wonder Girl.
I do like the sparkly.
Steel. Okay. Lucifer, yes. Well, I'm Sandman. Game of Sandman is very much my my bag. So yeah, Lucifer. I think I read the first trade of that, but I need to get back into that. So I enjoyed that. I've just recently gotten. Actually, Amanda, you've read Sandman, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Game of Sandman.
Yeah.
I recently picked up Nightmare Country, the Corinthian spin-off.
Oh
They
wow.
did a few years ago. I picked up the 2 Black Label hardcovers
Oh, that's
of
cool.
both stories,
Oh,
so I've got those queued up as
Corinthian.
well. Yeah, I know. I love the Corinthian. So whilst there is a Sandman character in this set, it is not Gaiman's Sandman, as
Right.
TJ corrected when I asked. And to be honest with you, with all the stuff going on with Gaiman, I'm not sure it might get, you know,
Yeah, I'll have
not
to
appear
see.
anytime soon. Okay, Dr. Farm and Mr. Graft. What's going on there? All right. Martian Manhunter. Now, see, I've heard of Martian Manhunter.
Good, you should
Gold
have.
scatter going on.
Oh,
Wonder
you
Girl.
got a gold. You got both of
hang on.
them.
Hang on. Yeah, where is it? Let's put it in that world's finest pile. Okay. Sometimes the character chooses you.
Right.
That's nice. So I was going to say, even though most of this box I will probably part with, I might keep with those 2. I did enjoy the Cyborg character in the Zack Snyder's Justice League version. They did a much better job.
I don't even know if I watched that.
Yeah, don't watch the original version.
Really?
Yeah, I went to see that at cinema, and I didn't really have a clue what was going on, because again, it went deeper into DC lore without taking the audience along for the ride. I think it assumed knowledge, whereas the Zack Snyder version it's almost a completely different story in parts, but B, it actually makes more sense.
Okay.
That said, it is best part of 4 hours.
Oh, see, I don't mind that.
Yeah. Okay. Metamorpho.
Mm-hmm.
The Element Man. Good. What's finest goes over there. Okay, I'll take that. That's nice. The uncoiled. Ah, Mr. Darcy, I'm uncoiled. And Punchline.
Oh, I love the Punchline art.
Okay. 2 packs to go. 2 packs.
All right. We're gonna start for the show. We're gonna have, you know how they have like we've had 0 days since the last whatever since the last accident, like at the work site. We're gonna have we have had 0 episodes since the last Mr. Darcy.
Okay. It is one of my. I kind of paraphrased it, to be fair, but yes, onomatopoeia.
I know. I really like him, which I think is too obvious.
Okay. Drake, yes, 4 to 3 aspect ratio. That threw me a little bit to begin with, but after a while I was fine with it. But yeah, listen, I love Batfleck as well. I thought.
There you go. There's your Sandman.
No, that's not.
I
Hashtag
know.
not my Sandman. It's a nice card, though. Very nice card. Jesse Quick. Okay. Aqualad. See, this is shark jumping for me. I have a hard time with Iron Lad in Marvel.
Oh, okay.
Aqualad. It's just like, it's just so wanky. There, I've said it. It really is. When I have to take a sip, we're gonna have a drinking game.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
I was like, is it too soon to suggest that after Mr. Darcy?
Let's play Ian Bingo. Brainiac. Yeah, cool.
Oh no, I like Batfleck. I have
Just
a
quick.
like a T-shirt with his Batman, his logo.
That's lovely artwork. That is.
Yeah, that one's cool. I'm not crazy about those,
What's
but
he
I like
holding?
that one.
He's holding a starfish.
No, that's the villain is a starfish. Garo, you got the card with him on it.
Well, there's multiples of him on here, and he's a lot smaller as well. Okay.
Oh, this next one. Oh,
Oh.
you got Punchline.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me put
So
Titans
this
down.
is like the runaway hit of the series. Are
Oh, there's a
these
ding in this card. Look.
Night Terror card? Oh,
Look at that.
oh shit.
That's a real ding.
Oh, that's terrible.
Jake, comment of the week.
God, you two are birds of a feather.
No, I don't know who that is. I'm going to put that down over there and go back to this one. This is
Oh, I'm
beautiful card.
sad about your punchline.
My punchlines are usually a lot better than this one. But Jake, have you heard the expression balloon knot? I'll just leave that with you. So Night Terrors. Okay. I don't know the character, but it's a beautiful card. Is it numbered? No, it's not numbered.
So those come in, this is the base. They also come in red and green, and the red are out of 25 and the green are out of 10.
Oh, okay.
So these are the ones everyone's, I think, kind of chasing.
Really? Okay. That's beautiful foil. It's really nicely done.
Yeah, those are really
Okay,
pretty.
that's cool. So we got 2 numbered. Where's my green gone? I've no idea where my green is, but take my word for it. There was a green somewhere.
Yes, there was a green. Was it Jesse Quick? It was somebody from The Flash, I think.
Possibly. I don't know if it was Jesse Quick.
I can't remember who it was.
Oh, I've got no idea where. Oh, there it is. It was Jesse Quick, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so there's been numbered. Then we've got 3 of these number 1 spots.
Those are probably my least favorite.
Yeah, I really think, and I was hoping they'd fix this when they moved from Marvel to DC.
Yeah.
Your borders are too big.
Mm-hmm.
Let the comic cover breathe and fill the card, which is what it used to do. Yeah, I like the style of these.
Yeah,
they're nice. Birds of Prey. I like the artwork on it, but I'm not sold on the design of the card. But then maybe I need to see other characters in it. Star Rookies. The Boom. I have to say, some of the character names crack me up. Titans. Beast World. Yeah, okay. The Harley Quinn Rabbit one is genuinely going to give me nightmares. Genuinely going to give me nightmares. World's Finest. Again, they're nice. It's just difficult.
I really like that Robin card.
Yeah, the Robin card I like.
One stands out for some.
I really like that one. Yeah, I don't know if it's comic cover art or something, but yeah, it's nice. I put that over there. World's Finest. Then the black and whites. The black and whites are nice, actually. I love the feel of these canvas cards as well. But yeah, there is some good artwork on here.
I really like that they switched, since it says variant, like it's actually
it is nice. Nubia, Superman. So I prefer the base card Superman art on this one, but I like the Brainiac variant art more. Shinies, sparkly.
I like those.
These are nice. Sometimes the character's a bit small in the frame though,
without
anything else going on. So that one kind of gets lost a bit. That one's good. Sinestro. I like that. And apart from the base, we've got these two. I love these two.
I really like the backscatters.
Yeah, I wasn't massively. It just works with this character art. It just works a bit. I like the kind of swirl of her lasso thing going on. Yeah, that's cool. I think it's mad that I got both of those in the same pot. I don't know what's going on in chat, but I think it's all getting a bit feisty, Amanda. This is good, Amanda.
I'm not worried about chat because I'm just gonna let Pete be in charge.
I'm what's it? What they're talking about? My Target pants. Goodness me. Anyway,
Why is anyone preoccupied with your Target pants?
Well,
okay, I'm going to show you my hits real quick.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to show you my hits from this box.
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
It's like hanging out with Tim.
I was like,
all right.
What did you just say? Let's move that out of the way. Bear with. I'm not looking. I'm just tidying my desk for a second.
Okay, that's fine. You can just
get yourself
listen.
sorted. No, I'll look. It's just
all right.
I need to move these because I'm worried that. Oh, you've already started. Oh dear. Give me some warning.
Take your time. Everyone can just admire my incredibly messy desk.
Let's put that over there, I think. Because Amanda, I'm going to give you that whole box.
Ooh.
I'm going to gift you that whole box.
I'll trade you for
minus the 2 backscatters. Right, I'm here.
Okay. I'm not entirely sure about what's going on in chat. Okay, so here were my canvas variants. So I got Mirror Master. I got Giganta.
What's going on there? Is she kind of changing size?
Yes, which I think is I think this is the better art for her.
Yeah, it kind of explains the concept a little bit as well.
Yeah. And then we got a John Kent.
I like that.
Killer Moth, your friend and mine.
Killer Moth.
And then this is the alternate Batman.
Oh, see, that's nice. Dark and moody Batman. Does it come in black or very, very dark grey?
Blue Beetle.
Less blue in that picture, but yes.
Heartless. My Silver Sparkles.
Oh, you're so heartless. Oh, there's your fella.
Onomatopoeia.
I don't know why. Of all the characters in this set, that's the one I'm most like for. Oh, that's Amanda's bag.
Yeah. Do you think it's the big bullseye on his face?
No, I didn't. I just thought it was the absolute bonkersness of the character that sold it to me. Poison Ivy. Oh, she's still a thing. Okay.
Jake, we went over this. It's try not to. I can't tuck my fingers under so you can't see them.
Superboy. At least it's not Super Lad.
You're so funny. Okay, so here was my numbered
green. Oh, Shazam. No, I did see it, the first Shazam movie. I thought it was all right.
I got Captain Marvel. All right.
Speed Force.
Don't love these again. Number 1 spot. Like you said, I really think just even get rid of the border. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're, like you said, they're filler. So here I
you got the same one. Okay.
I got the Harley Rabbit. And I got the Nightwing Fox.
Oh my goody aunt. They probably went Animal Farm, didn't they?
And then my Titans I got Black Manta.
Oh, that's nice.
For Dawn of DC, I got Batman.
See, I could quite happily stick to Batman as a character to collect, but it's a bit too obvious. And also, everyone will be going after Batman.
Yeah, everyone's going to go after him. So that was Doom Patrol. This is Hot Girl.
Okay, that's nice.
And then World's Finest.
Who's that?
Negative Man.
Oh, okay.
And I got also that Robin.
Oh, you got the Robin. Okay, yeah. It's nice.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like the colors and
there's something about it. I'm sure I've seen that on a comic cover.
Hawkman. So I also got Birds of Prey. I got Zealot.
Okay.
And Barbara Gordon, Batgirl. And then what did they call it?
Marilyn Moonlight. What a fantastic name.
I know. I love this was new to me. I have not encountered this character before.
Marilyn Moonlight. It's just the fact that we've opened a superhero card with the name Marilyn on it.
Yeah. Love it.
Wow. Okay.
So here was my one.
Okay.
So it's the solo character cards that are the tier 4. The rest of these are pretty common. So my backscatter, I only got one. It was Wonder Woman. But I did get a suspended animation.
Oh.
Let's see. This one's out of $6.99. So it's not one of the more rare ones. It's like a tier 1.
Okay, it's nice though.
Yeah, they look good.
I think they're so well produced.
Mm-hmm. And then I actually got 2 Night Terror cards.
Oh, in a single box.
Yes. So I got Flash.
Okay, wow. Stuff in Nightmares, Flash.
Yeah, so that's the base. And then I got a red Insomnia.
Oh. Shit, there's a lot going on that card.
And this one is out of 199. Oh, did I say they were out of 25? I think I did. I think I've got PMGs on the brain.
Wow. Okay, nice.
Oh, and then these are not related to this at all.
Okay.
Some Betty Page, everybody.
Ooh, hello.
Mark Spears.
Well, what's that?
This is one of the autograph cards from Mark Spears' first monster set.
Nice.
And then this is a artist proof Robinson from
That's beautiful.
2008.
Turn it over. Yeah, that's 2008 set A.
Yeah, because I just always have all sorts
Cool
of stuff
shit
on
lying
my
around.
desk.
Wow. Wow.
Bloop.
Right.
All right, what did I do? Okay. I know that shit about Halo. I've heard of Master Chief. That's it.
Right.
That's where I'm at.
In chat, hands up. No, hands up doesn't work. Who's played Halo in chat? And the thing is that what I've learned to do is not pause and wait for the answer, because there's usually a bit of a time lag, and also sometimes they just go, nope, I'm not telling you, until you're there for ages. So Halo, as I think I mentioned last time, is a video game that came out with the first Microsoft games console, the Xbox, when did that come out? I think it's 2000, somewhere around there. Halo 1. Yeah, let me just get it. Hang on a minute. So this is what you get. It's the first Halo game. And this was kind of the launch title. It was only available on the Xbox. And yeah, I mean, it's fun. You know, it's an open world game. You can run around and shoot stuff. And this was, you know, the first one was released before kind of internet play. And it's just really good. And just as a sci-fi story as well, the whole kind of concept of it, with Master Chief being a super soldier, created to be able to fight the Covenant, who are kind of like an alien conglomerate, really. There's different types of alien races that are all together, so you've got different species of aliens. And it's brilliant. You can jump in like jeeps called warthogs and drive around, and soldiers will jump in the back and fire the guns for you. So that's pretty cool. You can fly banshees, which are kind of these alien kind of glider things that you fly around. It's really good. It's lovely. It's hilarious. And internet play, it does mean exactly what I mean, Dre. And it's had quite a few sequels. Halo 2 was the first one where you could do like online play. Halo 3 was the end of that first trilogy. And then the studio that did it was sold off to someone else. And so, no, I think the studio that did it, I think the license went to Microsoft. I can't remember now. Anyway, it changed hands. And then they've done a second trilogy, Halo 4, Halo 5 Guardians, and Halo Infinite, which I've not played. There's been a number of spin-offs. Anyway, so it's about 20-year plus gaming franchise. And I'm opening this box right now, Amanda.
Do it.
Quite frankly, I can't help myself, but you do need to put my card camera.
Would you just relax and give me a second?
I am. I'm also talking to avoid dead air, which isn't so much of a thing when you're doing video. But hey, I'm going to use the expression. So now there will be some products, there will be some properties in here I don't play, like Halo Wars, which is a different type of Halo game. But in that universe, I've not played that at all. And because I've not played Halo Infinite, there may well be some characters. So there's other characters in it, like Dr. Halsey, who's the scientist who created the soldiers that Master Chief was one of.
Is this how you felt when we opened the Blizzard?
Possibly, yes, if you're not into it. So I'm trying to explain it to you as best
No,
as I
I
can.
appreciate it.
So what I'm after here, there are metal cards, as in the metal like PMG brand,
Okay.
with Master Chief on and numbered to 117. I really want to hit one of those.
Really? More than
Yeah.
a sketch or an auto?
Well, an auto would be great, but the master when you see the Master Chief metal cards, you'll know what I mean. They're really nice. Right, so this is base. Okay, so Halo Wars is as again, that's the one I haven't played at all.
Okay.
This looks like a story so far. Oh, okay. I'll come back to that in a moment. Halo Wars. Yeah, that looks like a. Don't know if that's a base. Maybe it is a base. This is nice. It's like a suspended animation. Halo Armory. Number to 117.
Oh.
Because that's the number that's on his outfit, basically. Bertold. What? Oh, Halo Infinite. Okay, so yeah, I haven't played Halo Infinite. That's nice. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, so Master Chief, Halo 2 anniversary. So yeah, that's a nice card.
Yeah, I like the design on that's nice.
Yeah, so this is a base. Number 10. You've got an image of the front of the game cover from Halo 2. That's cool. What's this? Oh, it's numbered.
Ooh.
So I've had 2 numbered in the same pack.
I like that.
Okay, I'm going to come back to that. That's Cortana. So she's the AI that's in his helmet.
Oh, she's on my computer.
Yeah. That's what Microsoft. That's from Halo 4. Speaking of painted on outfits, look at that.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm very pleased to have both of those characters in the first.
Yeah, look at that black one. It's like gloss and matte.
It is. It's the Arbiter from Halo 3. So he's like the lead alien. And that's numbered to 699. That's a stunning card. I'm not quite sure.
Is it embossed also, or?
Yeah, I'm really kind of, my mind's slightly blown because I've not seen this type of card before from Upper Deck or anyone. It's just really unusual.
You guys, I mean, this is interesting. I'm not.
And that's a beautiful card.
That is really pretty.
Augmented. So this, I think this is a parallel. Okay. Yeah. That's the base. This is a parallel.
I have the checklist.
It's an augmented parallel. Okay. Wow.
What did I do with it?
That's the first pack.
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right.
All right.
Yeah, I'm the same, Pete. With my daughter's discovered Minecraft. I haven't got a Scooby. I really haven't. Right. So Cortana again. Halo Infinite. Okay. Halo 3. So these are kind of like chapter cards.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, this checklist is not good.
Halo Wars 2.
I like the formatting on that.
Halo 3 ODST. That was kind of a spin-off. Oh, we got another Aztec card.
I like the green.
Yeah, it's nice.
Okay, what was that black one called again?
Spartan Ops. That's augmented. So this is another base parallel. Spartan Ops parallel, which is green. And this could be another one as well. Look at this.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Okay. I've had the same character, base and Spartan Ops parallel in the same pack. These are really good cards. That's nice.
Yeah, I like that. I like the design on that.
Same pack. Wow. Okay. And then this one I really like. So this is a rampant. This is a rampant parallel.
That's pretty. I don't think they've used that
That's
cardstock or
lovely.
that,
Yeah.
what do they call it, that technology on
That's
anything yet.
That's really nice. So Rampant is one of the game modes you can play in. So you've got like difficulty levels, so easy, medium, hard, that kind of thing. I'm pretty sure one of them is called Rampant. I might be wrong.
So is that's numbered?
No, it's not.
This checklist is weird then. It looks like they're numbered out of 117.
Checking. No, that is absolutely not numbered. That Rampant one. Okay, that's the Flood, which is kind of a parasitic, not very nice thing. I think I've got another one of those augmented ones coming up.
I like the base set on those white ones.
Halo 5 Guardians. Yeah, I got halfway through Halo 5 Guardians, and then we had my daughter. So that's I've barely picked up a joystick since. Halo Combat Evolved. That's the first one. I like these. I like these a lot.
I like the white cards.
Yeah, that's Cortana from Guardians. That's a green Spartan Ops parallel. Put that in the green pile. Oh, okay. This is a story so far, but it's a parallel.
I like that.
Rampant parallel. Okay. Goodness. All right. There's lots to take in here, and I'm only 3 packs in. Brute Chieftain from Halo 3, so that's one of the baddies. Wow. Okay. I've no idea how many. There's 20 packs in here, Amanda. We might be here some time.
Well, I like the base set, I think, on this one. He can't help it. Why is he up already?
Halo 3. They're very subtle, the difference in the base and parallels, so I'm having to be very careful with them. It's from Halo Reach. Oh, that's Dr. Halsey. She's created the super soldiers. Spartans, they're called. Halo Reach is an incredible game. It's so much fun. Oh, a different parallel of the story so far. That could be a Spartan Ops one, maybe? Yeah, Spartan Ops. So the base set's huge because you've got, look, it's 160 up here. So I think it's a 1 to 100 or somewhere around that on these white ones, and then it moves to these.
Yeah, it could be. I think Blizzard their gaming sets are just large.
Just wow. Okay.
I like that one. That's cool.
One, wow. Okay. So again, I think this is a base parallel. Possibly. Don't know. AC. Active camo. Yeah, there's a thing you can get, active camo, which makes your character invisible for a period of time. That's really nice. That's really nice. Okay. Brute from Halo 3 ODST. Orbital Drop Shock Troopers. That's what that stands for, Amanda.
Got it.
I know. I was going to say, it's like your life will forever be divided into 2 parts. I'm having a nightmare opening any of these wrappers clean enough to actually keep one. Halo Infinite. I've not played that, so I don't know that character. Halo Wars. I've not played, so I don't know that character. Fat little good I am. All right. Halo 3. Yes. So those aren't guns; they're massive spaceships, UNSC, which are the kind of like the name of the army.
Ooh, we get a pink.
Oh, this is nice. Oh, there's so many different parallels. It's ridiculous. Right. So we have here Great Journey. Edward Buck. Okay. I don't know the character, but okay. Put that there. We have another one of these. These are nice. I like these.
Yeah, I like those too.
Rampant. And then we have a... What are those? Yeah, fair point. Fair point, Jake. Right. Oh, it's one of the it's one of the prophets. They're gnarly looking dudes. They're kind of the religious leaders. So that's the thing with the Covenant. Turns out they're a bit of a religious cult. You've gone back to your nuts. This is how exciting. I half expected to turn around and see you there with a big box of popcorn.
Yeah, I feel like I'm watching a movie. This is fine. I just don't want to chew in everybody's ear.
Halo 3 ODST, lovely. Oh, nice pink parallel of that. That's a flood. Okay, nice. Oh,
That's really cool.
oh, that's nice. On
Oh, that's on
card.
card?
Yeah. Okay, I'm not familiar with the character. Oh, it's from Infinite. Yeah, the one I haven't played. But that's the same kind of thing as Guilty Spark from the earlier games. Well, that's nice. That's nice. Thank you very much.
That is cool. I wonder what the odds are on those.
Cortana, obviously, she's not eating that much in that one. And Halo Wars 2. Wow. These are beautiful cards. These are really beautiful cards. Right, Jake, you can't use nut splatter. You can't say that. You can't. But you just did.
Wait, there's an Adrian Barbeau auto in this?
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Halo Reach. Goodness. I mean, the thing is, you can approach this a number of different ways. You can just go after cards from a certain game, like I do with the Daniel Craig movies. You can do that.
Julie Benz?
Yep.
Keith David?
Keith David. Yep, he's in it. Wow. Okay.
Nathan Fillion, who I kind of can't stand.
He speaks highly of you.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Oh, what's this? Don't think I've seen one of these. Oh no, it is a green one. Yes, Barnums. Oh, another one of these.
Like, we're never gonna not love an acetate card.
I know. Acetate, you got big brute leader from Halo 2. Nice. These are really nice. Are you just reading Jake's comment?
Oh no, I try not to.
Okay. Hive. Oh, Gravemind.
What is that? One's kind of.
It's kind of the Flood's evolved form becomes a consciousness. I know. Wow. Okay. I'll tell you what it does do. It makes me want to play Halo Infinite. Okay. That's an elite. That's kind of this super soldier from the Covenant side of things. Spartan ups. Now, what's this? Oh, these are nice. So I think this is kind of different, like places and ships.
Okay.
Okay. It's interesting. Even that one's lost me a bit, I have to say.
Oh, Jake is cracking me up a little bit.
Jake is on form this morning.
Yeah, because he got a whole extra hour than you did.
Right, we have another prophet. Another story card. Another story card. That's Guilty Spark.
A Guilty Spark?
That's the character. No, Guilty Spark. No, A before it. That's what the character's called. Oh no, these are the ones with ships and things. This is nice. Look at that mirror foil on there.
Yeah, that is cool.
That's a nice card. Yeah, that's nice. I dig it. Okay. Cool. Right. Still want a metal card. I still want a metal card. Come on, baby, you can do it. There we go. Right. Halo Infinite. Like I said, Oh, it's that dude. Can't remember his name now. What is his name? Don't know. Infinite. Ooh. There's loads of chapter cards in this one. So that's a Spartan Ops parallel. This one, what's this one?
That one's pretty.
Rampant. That's a Rampant parallel. Of course it is. Oh, that's not the person I thought it was. Okay. Jake. If you're going to make a joke, spell it right, Jake. Okay. I mean, they could have just filled it out with loads of like glory shots of him just standing there like that. Okay, Halo Wars 2. Halo 3. Yep. Spartan Ops. Oh, we got another one of these. That's a beautiful card.
Yeah, those are really nice.
It's kind of, it's bizarre. It's kind of like a matte, feels smooth. And then that's like properly high-end. They're nuts cards, they are. I've genuinely not seen anything like that from Upper Deck.
No, I can't think of, like, even in hockey, I don't think I've seen anything like that.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. And of Didact. Yes, that's it. I think most people have now gone to sleep.
I should have gone and made popcorn.
You should. You had time to. Right, what's this? Oh. Gravemind. The Librarian. Of
Jake,
course.
don't say that stuff in front of Pete. He's sweet and innocent.
Oh, that's nice.
That is pretty.
Don't know the character, but Halo Reach. Oh, that's Jorge. Halo Infinite. Okay. We're doing all right. We're getting there. You go to bed soon.
Carlos, you are terrible. Carlos, this is why Carlos complains that he doesn't get boxes. Carlos, this is why.
Nice. Nice. Another one of these heavy ones with chapter cards. Look.
Carlos, have you seen that like in AEW or in your side of the non-sport world? Have they used that? Carlos opens a lot of AEW.
That's a wrestling thing, yeah?
Yeah. That's why I call it non-sport.
Okay, Halo 5. Now there's something, I think there's an Aztec coming up here. Halo Reach. I love Halo Reach. Didact. Great Journey parallel. We haven't had many of them. I've no idea
what name for a parallel.
Well, they're all kind of, that's what the prophets, you know, those religious dudes, they regard to their quest as the Great Journey.
Okay.
That's why.
It's like when you put your pet down.
Pretty much, yeah. Reminds me of a joke about a guy who takes his dog to the vet, and the vet picks up his dog and looks in one eye, looks in the other, turns to the man and says, "I'm going to have to put your dog down." And he goes, "Why? Is he really that ill?" He goes, "No, he's really heavy." I think we might have lost Amanda.
I love a terrible joke.
It
was really good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Carlos, I
Promethean
can't
Knight.
wait to tell that one to Tim.
Those Promethean Knights are really, really badass characters to fight. Halo 5. Yeah. Otherwise, green Spartan Ops. Oh, what's that? Spartan Ops. Oh, okay. Another one of these active camo ones. The Prophet and Captain Rees. Captain Keys, sorry. Is that base? I've got no idea. There's so many parallels. It's actually quite crazy to keep up with them all.
Yeah.
Are they getting feisty again?
No, I'm still laughing at the stupid joke.
Oh.
I've
got.
So the downside.
When you factory reset Amanda, does she go Spanish?
The downside of all these parallels is you're gonna have to buy like 2 cases to make a set, like one
at
set.
least, yeah, at least. I mean, I don't. It is slightly overwhelming, to be fair.
Okay, part of why that was so funny, you guys, is did you see him like before he told the joke? He did like one of these like like he was embarrassed to tell it. So I thought it was gonna be like pervy and weird, but it was gloriously clean.
Yeah.
And delightful, but just
I've got another joke about vets. Would you like to hear it?
I don't push. I don't think you should push your luck. I'm still
sure?
enjoying. Yeah.
Can I tell it anyway?
You can tell it to Carlos.
No, I'll tell it, and whoever chooses to listen, that's on you. Man takes his rabbit to the vet, and the vet's puts him on the table, looks at the rabbit, looks in the ears, looks in the eyes, said, "Hold on a minute." He goes to a side door, and he opens the door, and a dog and a cat walk in. They walk up to the rabbit. The dog sniffs the rabbit, barks. The cat sniffs the rabbit and meows. And at the end of that, the man goes, "Oh, your rabbit's actually fine. Just take him home, look after him, give him some fresh food, all that sort of stuff. And here's the bill." And the man looks at the bill, and it's like $2,000. He goes, $2,000? I was only in here for 3 minutes. And he goes, "Yeah, it would have been less, but for the lab report and the CAT scan."
That one not as good.
Right. Oh, hello.
Oh, that's pretty.
That is pretty. The thing is it a parallel of it? I don't know.
Or is that just how they are? I don't know. I feel like that one is like got like the silver sparkle background.
Whereas this one didn't.
I don't know how many pistachios.
Yeah, and it's like why have slightly too many parallels going on here. Yeah, look, don't know. I don't know. They're nice though. I like them.
Well, it's nice when they label them.
Yeah. Spartan Ops. Too many parallels. That's nice. Right, we're almost done. Only 3 packs. Only 3 packs.
This is great. I love it.
You get to have some nuts before bed.
Yeah, I gotta chillax. I gotta not eat the entire bag in one sitting.
Bag of nuts of a Friday night. Ooh, Halo 3, nice. Halo Infinite, equally nice. Hello, have we seen this one? Yeah, that's a Spartan Ops.
Yeah, you got that guy.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Okay, so that one also has a sparkle background. Did the other one?
Let me find it. No.
Okay, Jake, to be fair, I did look at the checklist.
It is a bonkers I looked at the checklist and I was a bit like, what?
And then I checked it on DCCW, my email.
Went to work, did shit. Not did a shit, but did shit.
I cannot wait until you are within, like, I can reach
slapping distance.
Yep. Yeah.
Didn't hurt. Do it again. I don't know idea who that character is. Header 4. Lady with good hair.
All right, you've definitely got this one, but not in green, I don't think.
Oh, weapon drop. So you have different weapons.
Okay, that one
Plasma repeater.
Does not sparkle.
Nope. And Cortana again.
She looks a little
Last
haggard.
pack. Yeah,
wow,
yeah. Well,
that done already.
Yeah, well, already feels like a longer. James Bond feels like a long time ago. Right, what have we got here?
Wait, where was that guy's head?
Oh,
okay.
Nice. Nice. Another weapon drop. Oh, weird.
Okay, is that one? Okay, that one's still the same kind of shiny.
Yep. Okay, so Spartan Ops. And then Miranda Keys. Okay. Wow. Okay. There's a lot to take in with this one. I won't lie to you.
Are not even close to a base set.
Oh, good grief, no. And to be honest with you, realistically speaking, I don't think I'm going to collect a base set because it's just like
I like those. I like those right there, the white.
Yeah. So these are the base. I mean, I haven't got room in my life for another big binder full of stuff. But there are elements of this set I'd probably like to finish out. I think I might rainbow a couple of the cards. I'm glad I got an auto, even though it's not a character from a game I've not played, so that's good. I wish I'd gotten one of the metal cards because they look so nice.
Maybe I have a metal card.
Maybe you do. Well, you haven't opened yours yet. So Spartan Ops. These are a nice green parallel.
See, you guys, I have one too because I'm a team player.
That's the easiest parallel to get, I think. Spartan Ops. And then we have these rampant ones. See card number 1.
I like those. I don't think we've seen that on anything.
Yeah, it's a nice pattern. It's a nice design. So got those, and then we got this, which is Great Journey, which is a kind of a purple, pink kind of vibe.
I don't know. I feel like that color Upper Deck has gone both ways. They've called it purple, and then they've also called it pink.
Yeah. But the ones that are really twisting my noggin are these.
Not a noggin twist.
I mean, they're numbered 699. That's the thing. This is 699, so I'm wondering how there must be more parallels with lower numbers.
Can you turn it over? So they're a little they're like a little bit embossed, but not like old style embossed where it's like pushed through on the back.
Yeah, no, it's more laid over.
Okay, what was that one? That was the augmented?
Augmented, yeah.
Look at me. I got this shit down. These people think I'm not paying attention.
They are stunning cards.
Okay, so those are out of 699.
Yeah. So I'm not sure what the parallels go to beyond that because I don't think I've got anything lower numbered than that from the base parallel.
There is a gold out of 117 that you're probably going to want.
Yes, okay.
And then that's it. So it's just the 2.
Okay. Then you've got the active camo.
Because I had the checklist up, Jake.
Well, there we go. So I can see myself rainbowing a couple of the cards, definitely. These I'm not sure about.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about those.
I get the idea of the chapter cards, but they've never been. Sorry, I'm just scrolling through the back just to make sure I've not missed any parallels or Spartan Ops. But
the only time I've ever liked those, I enjoyed those in the recent the Marvel Allegiance where they were like canvas.
Yeah. And they were nice. I mean, they were nice enough in What If, the chapter card, and that was Spartan Ops.
Yeah, but then also I think they went all the way to the edge of the card, and this kind of has that number one spot issue.
Yeah,
with the
I mean,
borders.
they're okay. They're all right. I just want to see nice shots of the of the lead characters, really. So yeah, so the rampant doesn't work as well on the story so far cards.
That card right there feels like when I opened Loki. It
Yes,
has that kind
yes,
of.
yeah. It doesn't work on dark kind of special effectsy images. Oh yeah, Great Journey parallel. Yeah, that's the pink one, purple one. But Spartan Ops looks like the most frequent kind of parallel, if you like. Spartan Ops. And then you got these inserts, weapon drop, which are nice. That's kind of, well, is what it says. And these are obviously the different vehicles that you can.
Those feel like Moon Knight.
Yeah, yes, that you can commandeer. These ones are just weird. They're almost like holiday postcards of places, different
I do
locations.
like that
Mm,
because they do look like travel posters.
yeah, but it also gives you backstory about the location on the back of each. Because it is quite a bonkers kind of story they've built up around the game.
So there's a Reflex parallel. There's a Starry Night parallel.
Well, that must be the Starry Night one.
There's a Rampant parallel.
I think it doesn't say on the back of these what parallel you've got.
Why do they do that? Upper Deck.
So I've no idea. And then we've got this crazy suspended animation type card, Halo Armory, number to 117.
Wow, there are 1 of 1 exquisite printing plate booklets.
In this?
Yeah.
They're exquisite.
Mm-hmm. That's what it says on the checklist.
Because if they've got printing plates of the exquisite, then there would be exquisites. I've not seen the exquisites. Oh. Wow. Okay. All right. That's a whole new world then. Good. I have to say, great job, Upper Deck, but it's a little overwhelming. It's a little overwhelming, the number of different things there are going on with the set. So yeah, I need to go away and have a think about it, really. I need to go and have a think about what I want to do with this set, because I didn't get the card I wanted. They're clearly not even 1 per box, the ones I'm after.
Yeah.
So, which explains why they're going for $400.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah. But that's a nice auto card.
Oh, Jake, is there? All right.
Do you want to share your screen if you find it, or can you do that? Can you do that? Probably can. Have you finished eating nuts?
Sir. Oh. That's interesting. I hate plate booklets, by the way.
I don't have one in hand. I've got one waiting to be shipped to me, but I'm not sure how I'm going to store it. For example.
Boop.
Let's have a look. What we got?
So this is the booklet.
Interesting. Goodness me, there's a range of prices.
Oh, it didn't share when I opened the. Sorry.
No. You've just chosen to share that particular screen.
Look at that.
Yeah, but it's more the exquisite cards that are behind them that I haven't seen, that I'm kind of intrigued by. Oh.
So we didn't get to see one of those at all.
No, not an exquisite.
Look at this beautiful plate.
It's beautiful. It's like eBay constantly trolling me because I've got to search for cat plates.
Oh. And
the stuff I get from that, honestly, it's like an old lady's drawing room.
Yeah, Jake, I don't like the booklets.
Yeah, I don't know. Has anyone graded one? Have you ever seen one of those graded?
A booklet?
Imagine the size of the slab.
God, I don't know if they would.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure someone would. There's always someone who'll grade anything.
Yeah.
Someone would grade me if you give them half a chance.
Yeah, I like to grade. I would grade anything.
I'd just authenticate me. I wouldn't go for a grade because you won't get a high grade.
That's terrible. We want only positive internal dialogue.
Oh yeah, well, I can push out some toxic positivity if you want.
It doesn't have to be toxic. It can just be accurate, Ian.
It just be accurate.
Isn't that funny? Like, I get irritated with the toxic positivity, and then I get irritated with like the constantly like shitting on everything all the time. Like, it's okay to just enjoy the hobby.
Yeah. Just adopt a middle position. Put your car in neutral. Have I got anything else to show? I don't think I've got anything else to show you or say, really. I'm kind of
well,
spent.
and you do have like you're doing something today.
What am I doing today? I'm going to the theatre today.
Yeah.
I'm going to see Matthew Bourne's Swan Lake, which is a you must have heard of Swan Lake. You might not have heard of Matthew Bourne. And Matthew Bourne did a production of Swan Lake. He's the choreographer, and it's his kind of dance company that launched about 30 years ago now. And it was groundbreaking because it was all male dancers playing all of the swans and all the characters, and it was visually striking as well. And it like broke all records. It's toured all over the world. Obviously, with a different troupe of dancers, because if it was the same ones from 30 years ago, I think they'd just be hobbling by now. So yeah, it is. There's a production of it on tour, and we're going to take our daughter to it this afternoon.
Well, that's cool.
At the theatre. So yes.
Wow.
So have breakfast and go for a run, and then
You're gonna do that. I might go to the hockey game. I haven't decided yet. Very different ends of the entertainment spectrum.
Yes. Do you have to go far? Because you seem to go to quite a few of those. Do you have to go far to go to those?
It's like 45 minutes.
Driving. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. And I would have thought something like that. I've never kind of got my head into like the immediacy of like thinking, oh, I might go. Because I would expect to need to book for that weeks and months in advance.
Well, I have season tickets.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why you can.
Yeah.
You can.
Hey, Bill.
Is that hot sauce you're talking about?
Yes.
Hot sauce.
That's my friend. It's my friend Bill. I'm trying to also get him to do a podcast, but he's fighting.
Okay. Yeah, I've never seen a hockey game.
Oh, they're super fun.
Never seen a hockey game. So I saw a baseball game once. Fucking hell, that went on for a while.
Yeah, that's like bring a book.
I mean, I enjoyed it to a point just because of the experience of being there, and it was at Fenway Park, so it was quite an experience.
Carlos.
But yeah, and I've seen one NFL game in the States, which was a preseason, but it was.
That was probably way better for you. You're super.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. It was good. It was good. And yeah, it's just like I said, it's just the experience of being at one of those events, and just like seeing how people interact, and the whole patriotism thing is quite interesting to watch.
I think about that every time I go, and I have to stand up, and I have to find a spot for my drink, and I think, like, why is this is the only time I hear the anthem? Like, why am I hearing it here? Like, I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen a basketball game.
I haven't either.
So, yeah.
But their Laker games are probably expensive. Probably more than I want to pay for I've never done it.
Just to drop in and try it out.
Yeah.
Although they're having a hockey chat now.
Okay, Bob Jackson, you just triggered me, because that dancing on ice at the game is the most that Jeremy Roenick ever did for the LA Kings the entire time we had him. And I feel like he owes me money. I'll tell him that if I ever run into him.
Love it. We've got angry Amanda.
Yes.
Join the chat.
And while I'm still angry, but completely unrelated to being angry, the Toronto Expo is approaching.
Oh, that's the one you enjoy. That's the one you really like, isn't it?
I love it. It's my favorite show. And I'm kind of waiting to see if that Friday is our Friday. And if it is, I'm gonna see if I can do a crossover have Carlos with me.
Okay, when is it?
It is the 24th through the 27th of April.
Right, I've got my calendar in my hand. Let me have a look. Right, so where are we? We're today. So in 2 weeks. Right, here's the thing. So in 2 weeks, I won't be able to do the Saturday, but I could do the Sunday. But weirdly, I can do next Saturday as well.
Oh.
Which would mean possibly, yeah.
I think we should do it whenever you can.
Anyway, so after that, in terms of our regular fortnightly, we're looking at the 19th, and then so I can't do the weekend on Saturday the 26th because my wife is working.
Okay.
And that's the weekend that you're at the expo, I think. So I won't be around that one.
Good evening, Mad Chicken.
And then we'll go the Mad Chicken. Some of these names. Some of these names, honestly.
We'll figure something out.
It's good. I like these names. What's going on here? So yes, Black Diamond. Sorry, I'm going back to Black Diamond. I'm going to have a think about what I want to do here because that Roy Kinnear auto was lovely, but it's not the style I wanted to collect. But now I've seen it.
Okay. So you think you're still leaning towards the gemography?
Oh, I've already acquired. Yeah, I'm going to be going for gemography, whatever. So I've already acquired 2 off eBay. One of Ben Whishaw and one of Jesper Christensen, who played Mr. White in the first 2. Yeah, in 1, 2, and 4 actually of the Craig movies. So yes, I'm. But definitely the Exquisite autos. So I don't know. I might see if I can trade it for an Exquisite version.
Oh.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows? The Mad Chicken. Love your channel.
Thank you.
Must be talking about your channel because it's
our channel.
Well, yeah, but we're on the Graded Gamer channel here.
Well, we are. So next show though, we will be on the Friday night, Saturday morning YouTube,
which exists, but you need to let it marinate for.
I have to let it marinate. We have a domain. We have a website domain and a shell of a website.
Ooh.
And I'm definitely going to have to work fortnightly into our description because I cannot believe I didn't to start with. That's
okay.
An oversight on my part.
All
right. Yeah, so
good. All right. I'm surrounded by rappers.
They're you opened 3 boxes. Well, 2 boxes in a pack.
2 boxes in a pack that was pretending to be a box. So yeah, they're everywhere. It's like, it's raining.
Carlos, thank you for appreciating that. Carlos is I'm trying to do. We're gonna have a Carlos because I'm Carlos. That's the name of his show, by the way, you guys. Because I'm Carlos, and he's every Friday, like every a lunatic. Friday. Yeah,
every Friday.
Every Friday for the last 2,325 Fridays. What? So I'm trying to do a meet and greet at the Toronto Expo for people who are dying to meet Carlos, but maybe are afraid that he's mean in person.
Oh, okay.
So I'm trying to put that together because Carlos will not put in any effort whatsoever, like as far as anything goes, other than like pushing start on his videos. Like that's it. Although he does do he's far more advanced than I am in this YouTube stuff. He does when Eric says something really stupid, he has this wrestler that pops on the screen and laughs at him, and I don't know how to do any of that stuff.
Oh, okay. You can do it all in StreamYard. You can have graphic stuff.
Maybe at the expo I'll harass him into a tutorial.
Yeah, effort is the devil. Yes. I've got to go for a run in an hour or so's time, so that will be my effort for the day. I'll tell you, I'm going to fall asleep in the theatre. You know what's going to happen. It will happen. Dark room, lots of strangers, warm bodies all around. Normally that would arouse me, but not in this case. No, I'll probably fall asleep. So yeah. they're really going for it in chat. I can't keep up. Very good, Carlos. I need to watch one of his shows.
You really do. I'll have to.
I just haven't had time.
Yeah, I like to. I listen to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a visual thing, though. Yeah.
No, so you can just listen.
No, but what I'm saying is it streams as a video.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. And then he has a Monday show that's 10% more serious or 10% more mature. One of those.
Is that Mature Monday?
Yeah, I'm not sure why they do that. But they talk. That's more like hobby discussion, like actually on topic. Because
less drinking, I imagine, if it's a Monday.
Yeah, Carlos does have I think he drinks like IPAs or something.
Okay.
5%.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So if it's 5%, it feels like 10, then that's good.
Yeah, I think it's because he's like I don't know if he's like Carlos. Are you sponsored? He does stuff with a shop. He does like box, like what we did tonight.
Yeah,
he does that for a shop. So I think that's probably why he's more mature on that one. And then Friday, it's just bedlam.
Anything goes.
Yeah.
Quite frankly.
All right. Well, we ran this one over by like an hour compared to usual.
We did. Yes, I will. I'm going to sleeve up the hits from that DC annual. I'm going to assume you won't want the cardboard box.
No, I've got one.
And I'm going to get them into something so that I'm trying to square stuff away so that it's ready for me to grab when I'm packing my bag for Chicago.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see real quick. 129 days until the national.
129 days. Whoop, whoop.
I have a countdown on my website. 32 for Toronto, 123 for San Diego, and 129 for Chicago.
Shit's getting real, yo.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to go and stroke my black diamond cards. And
Jake, no, it was 5:30. It wasn't because we're an hour off right now.
Yes. We are. Last time I led us to the outro before you'd had a chance to do various plugs and things like that. So this time I'm wary of doing so because for fear of incurring your wrath for the second time this morning.
No, it's fine. You made up for it with the dog joke. That was really good.
Okay.
I really enjoyed that.
Good. All right.
So, next week we will have, I don't know if we'll have a website, but we will have our own YouTube, and I will blast that out to everybody on the planet so they know.
Boom shakalaka.
Just like
that's all I've got to say. You need sleep. So do I.
It's time to die.
It is. I'll always love you, Helen.